Hello everybody and welcome back. As always, I'm Mateo311 and this is your channel for everything VR related. Today, we're checking out the PlayStation VR2 port of Into the Radius, the most badass horror-themed survival title. Now this video has been sponsored by Fast Travel Games. They asked me to showcase the latest PlayStation VR2 version of this title. I was happy to do it. I wanted to see how it looked with the power of the PlayStation 5 behind it. And I'm just really happy that more gamers will get to experience this amazing title. It already has a cult following. I don't need to sell the game to you guys. It's an amazing game and most people will agree on that. I don't think it's for everybody. We'll get to that. That's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to break down the title. So this definitely isn't a review. I'm just going to let you know how well they ported the game to the PlayStation VR2. And I'll let you know some details about the storyline, mechanics, overall immersion, so you can decide if this title is right for you. But let's start things off with the basic information. Into the Radius is currently available for $29.99. It's a mature-themed horror survival title with over 20 hours of content, deeply immersive storytelling, and some of the most robust mechanics we've ever seen in VR. Now on that note, this game might go a little bit too hardcore for some of the casuals out there. The mechanics will have you things like gun maintenance. You gotta make sure your gun is up to snuff, clean it off, or it might jam on you. Or your magazine. You're gonna be loading individual bullets into your magazine. You're gonna make sure that your magazines are full. Otherwise, you're gonna run into trouble out there. So all of those mechanics are really robust, really strict, and unforgiving. It's the type of game where you think you have everything under control, and then out of nowhere, you get killed or just something goes sideways. It also has a really creepy post-apocalyptic vibe. So if you can't handle horror, this might not be right for you, but I will say it's not full of jump scares or anything like that. It's just overly creepy, similar to something like The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but I would say it's even a little bit less scary than that game, and I hope that comparison helps you gauge the overall fear factor here. Now those mechanics I previously mentioned are designed to also keep the anxiety level up high. It's the type of game where you're not gonna be switching weapons really fast and mowing down enemies. You're gonna, go through your clip rather quickly on one enemy, have to pull out a knife, to save yourself. And if you can't reload under pressure or relocate to a safe location, you're probably going to die pretty quick. It's a very unforgiving game, which a lot of people love about it. That's why it has this cult following. That completely unforgiving nature when it comes to the world, the environment, and the mechanics really immerse you. There is nothing quite like this game. And I will say, moving on to the PlayStation VR2 port, they did it amazingly well. Everything feels great. The game looks fantastic. I previously played this on both the Quest 3 and my PC with an RTX 4090. Now, obviously, there's going to be some differences between each version. This looks much better than the Quest version, and it's up to snuff with my PC. Like, I'm sure if I picked it apart side by side, yeah, I'm going to notice more effects on my PC. But I really don't know how far the developers pushed it. I'll be completely honest with you. From what I've seen in-game, it looks fantastic. I don't feel like I'm missing anything playing this on PlayStation 5 compared to my super high-end PC. Now from here, I just want to show off some gameplay that highlights everything I'm talking about. This is the type of game that you would want to go into prepared for, at least on the mechanic side, but I would try to avoid any overall storyline spoilers. You'll definitely want this game to have its moments and sneak up on you. So because of that, I'm only showing footage from the first few levels. I'll explain everything throughout the process, and I'm sure by the end you'll know if this game's right for you. Okay, today we are jumping into the most badass horror-themed survival title, Into the Radius, now available on PlayStation VR2, and I don't know why I have a continuing game, because this is brand new and I've never played. Alright, we're in, and I gotta say, it looks awesome on the PlayStation, man. It looks really, really good. And the creepiness begins. Immersion broken, it didn't, but it doesn't look like there's any glass on it. So immersion not broken. Look at, like, creepy. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Why can't they hear me? This is one thing. So, I played through this on PCVR. And I will say, like, one of the aspects is the environmental storytelling. So, yeah, crank the sound, man. Crank the sound on this. Get freaked out. One of the things I gotta say.
You can see me? Hear me?
The storytelling. A lot of it's environmental, but you'll get moments like this.
Come closer.
I'm coming.
Try to touch me.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Oh,
Oops.
you can hear me. I kept trying to speak to others, but they couldn't, and... help me, please.
Stop. Authorized. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
Greetings, Explorer. This message is to remind
This is just so
you
much
that you
more
are the
immersive than when I
UN
played it on
field
Quest.
officer aiding our
Nothing against the
research
Quest.
of
If
the
you only have one
Victorious
Quest,
radius
it...
anomaly. Congratulations on your contract extension.
If you only have one Quest, I wouldn't say it's bad. But, I mean, the graphics go a long
Please
way.
proceed to your room and continue the missions. We are hoping for complete cooperation.
Oh, watch, okay. Beep boop bop boop. I see you down there, buddy. Where's my gun? This is the worst. That I had right there. It is. Okay. Look at this world, man. Check. I mean, there's no game, like there's barely any games in VR that give you this much freaking just environmental atmosphere. It's badass.
What's this hum again? Just got the new coil installed. Should work all right. Gotta lock the thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
I love the footsteps. Delivery. Alright. Didn't mean to take that. Beep boop. Beep boop. Boom. Now, as you complete missions. Alright, yep, I did that already. Alright, I didn't need the tutorial, I knew how to play. Alright, so as you deliver missions, security clearance goes up, and you will unlock more things throughout the area. You know, things you can purchase, things that you can purchase, the things that you can no, you'll just unlock more areas, more options. Eventually, later on, you're gonna have to keep your weapons up to snuff. If you keep firing them without taking care of them, they'll start jamming and breaking. Never good. This is the type of game where you feel like you got a handle on everything till the moment you don't. Survival training. Reward. 300 smackaroonies. Let's go back over here. Red Bull! Oh, sorry. Not Red Bull! Close to Red Bull. Pink Bull! It gives you something. Gives you snacks. Okay. Let's just go. I don't think I have to go to complete the training mission. Should be done already, but we'll check. Repair, upgrade the assay. Anything? Whoa! Okay, so you upgrade your weapons, you repair your weapons, you deliver shit. Got it. It's all coming back to me. Select category. Boom. I mean, hell yeah. But I don't have the security level. I don't have the security level for them to give me a helmet. So they trust me with jack crap right now. Beep boop. Now, I really want to go in guns blazing, but honestly, that's the dumbest thing you can do in this game, because it's a survival game. You need your bullets, you need your everything. Do that every time, man. I try and do the hand juggle, and it doesn't work. Oh, almost. I was 1 for 2. Okay. And that right there was today's video. So as you guys saw, Into the Radius is still absolutely fantastic. They did a great job porting this game to the PlayStation VR2. Highly recommended to anyone who's interested in horror survival. It's just a fantastic game overall with plenty of content. Now, if I forgot to mention something, you have any additional questions, drop them in the comments. I will do my best to get back to you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on next time.